What's up guys, my name is Tab and you are watching Mr. Showtight, and I hope you guys are all starting your day with a big and beautiful smile because it's Friday. I'm sure you all guys are smiling, you're looking forward to the weekend. But anyway, before I start the video guys, I'm just gonna say, if you are new, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to hit the notification bell as well so you can be notified for all future videos, and don't forget to give it a giant thumbs up. And by the title of this video, I'm sure you know what this is going to be about. It's all about looking at the images, the beautiful images from Palestine. So let's look at those guys. Before I go into the first image showing you of the Palestine, I just want to say that I'm sure you all guys know the history of Palestine. Palestine was ruled over many years by certain empires, and the last empire to rule was the Ottoman Empire. And before they fell, obviously the British kind of took over Palestine, and certain things were decided for the Palestine, and the British decided that it was going to be divided into two states. Why? I don't know, but certain things were promised for the people of Palestine which fell through, which the British did not go through with. Hence the reason why we are now, especially for the people of Palestine who are in this war, who have been displaced from homes, whose homes have been taken over. So the first image that we are seeing right now is a newspaper back in 1936. You can see the date there. I'll kind of zoom in on it, and it says, I think it's the 9th of August 1936. Can't read Arabic very well, obviously I can't understand it, but this is like the newspaper from those days. You can see, you know, I can read the Arabic Palestine, which is in the bold writing, and underneath that it says Palestine in English. So going back, it's 1936, so it was definitely a Palestine state. So this was a newspaper from back then. And then the next image is what we have is a map of the Palestine, and in the top right hand, no, top left hand corner, or maybe you're right, it's very hard to read, but I'm going to try to see I can read it. It says, Majority report of United Nations Special Committee on Palestine recommended that Palestine be divided into an Arab state shown in dark grey and a Jewish state shown in light grey. The area of Jerusalem would be administered by an international trusteeship. Okay, but as you can see from this, we are seeing Palestine. You can see that in English writing, it's written Palestine. And Palestine, what I've read, it comes from a Greek word called Philistia. So that's where the word comes from. And that was based because of, I think, because of certain empires over the years, what they've conquered. And from the Greek word, that word came from the Greek word. Whether I'm making a sense or not, I have no idea. But anyway, the next image we have is showing you cars and buildings. Look at the amazing building, guys, look. And this was Palestine back in the days. Look, the fancy buildings and sparkling clean streets. Look at it, it's amazing. Amazing, beautiful. It's a shame to see what is going on right now, guys. And another image from Palestine, which shows you all these fancy cars in the streets. Yeah, it was just like any other country, you know. You got nice streets, you got nice cars for those days. Clean streets, actually. Can you see any litter on these streets, guys? No, I think you got a school bus there. So it was definitely, looking from these images, an amazing country to be in. So unfortunately we can't say that right now. Obviously times have changed since then. The next image we have is a bird's eye view of Jerusalem, and you can see the dome in the back, which is the masjid, the mosque. But yeah, looks like a normal view of Jerusalem there. I don't know what the view is right now. It'll be good to compare to see what it's like right now. But obviously Jerusalem, I think, is the state that's probably the safe. And could you believe it, guys? In Palestine in those days, and this picture, which hasn't got the date on this one, but I can tell you it's from 1937. They had art, they had theatres, they had concerts. And as you can see, there is this concert that's going on right now. So, and this was all Palestine. Could you believe it, guys? Could you believe it? What Palestine was like? And, you know, I'm sure we would all love to go back in time to see what it was like and compare it to now. Next image we have is an aeroplane, and you can see in English writing, it says Palestine Airways Limited. And underneath it, you got writing in Hebrew, and then you got writing in Arabic as well. Unfortunately, I can't read the Arabic, and if I won't be able to understand it. What more evidence do we need, guys? What more evidence do we need? Palestine was Palestine. Next image, we have a soap factory in Palestine, and it says underneath, one of the most famous soap factories in the Muslim world called Nabulsi Shaheen. And I've kind of cut off the rest of the image there. It says from Nablus, which exported to 22 countries. So I think what I've read is that this soap factory, I'm not sure if it's this particular one, but this soap factory still exists, because a lot of the soap came from Palestine, and which got kind of exported into other countries. So this soap factory still exists, and this is probably one of the important images on here. The stamp in the top right hand corner, you can see it says 100 in Arabic, and in the left it says 100 in English, and then on top you got the Palestine written in, and then it says in Arabic underneath the image on the right hand side, Palestinian Arabic, and then it says in Hebrew as well. So, and then it gives you the mosque dome there in the image, shows you a minaret, or in English a minaret. So what more evidence do we need to show this country was Palestine? Also, probably one of the important images as well is the coins, the money, the currency of Palestine. So as you can see, you got Palestine written in there, you got Palestinian Arabic, and it says 1927. And then you got lots of other coins, which is from 1935, 1921. And the British are the ones who divided the country into two. All we could do is pray for Palestine and make it easy for the people of Palestine. Both states, the Jewish state and Palestine, can come to a compromise and kind of let there be peace. More or less, let there be peace. Give Palestine their land, let the Jewish state, be there. Let them have their half, and overall let there be peace. And I'm sure one day that will happen, inshallah. And if it does, that will be one of the best things that can come out from, that side of the Middle East. It's a shame. It's a shame that no other country can do anything about it. Every other country seems to get invaded, people get taken over, but this certain country, no one decides to do anything. Everyone stays quiet. There's nothing on the media about it, and everyone turns a blind eye. Why? Obviously, we know why, but it's a topic which is really kind of fragile topic to talk about. That is the images that I found of Palestine, which I'm sure you will say are amazing. Now, a lot of people think that, or the world ignorantly thinks that Palestine was an empty land. There was no one living there, it was undeveloped. But It wasn't. It was a developed country and it got invaded by the Jewish state in 1948, guys. I believe that both states could have lived happily beside each other without any force, without any corruption, without the occupation. So the Palestinians are now displaced from their homes. They've got no homes. People are taking over their homes. The Jewish people are just going into their homes and saying, this is my house. And I think more countries need to get involved, trying to resolve this and trying to let these people live beside each other without any war, without any problems, without the conflicts, without people dying. And all we want is peace. Palestinian people want peace. Their land that has been taken over by the Jewish state to be given back to them, and stop all this kind of occupation. I know this is a really deep topic and we can talk about this all day long, but unfortunately the truth is the truth, guys, and we have to understand that and we have to make people aware. So guys, before I sign out this video, I just want to say that this video was a history lesson, showing some beautiful images from the Palestine times, and that's all I'm doing. I'm just showing you some beautiful images. So for example, when you guys go on a holiday, you always take beautiful photos of locations of where you've been and you promote that, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm just showing you some beautiful images of Palestine, and that's all I am promoting, guys. Nothing negative. I'm not promoting any violence. So if you are the type of person who is going to twist this video or stir trouble in any shape or form, and then you guys are totally in the wrong. That's not my intention. That's how you're going to portray it. My intention is clear. This is a history lesson and I'm just showing you some beautiful images, guys, and that's all I'm doing. And yes, there is kind of a war going on in Palestine, where since I don't know how long, maybe over 50 years now, that the Palestine have been fighting for their land, and the land has been occupied by the Jewish states, who are slowly being kind of taking over land, and that is wrong. I believe that is wrong, and we need to kind of promote that. And we need to speak for the people of Palestine, because these people of Palestine, they have been cut off from the outside world. They've got no infrastructure, and that's something that we shouldn't stop talking about. By saying that, I'm not being anti-Semite in any way. All I'm doing, I'm standing up for the people of Palestine. So I agree that that needs to be promoted, but not in a violent way, a peaceful way, and we all have to live in peace, and we all need to live side by side, and your solution is not by violence. So I hope one day the Jewish state and also the people of Palestine could come to a resolution and can all live side by side. And yeah, so that's all I'm doing, guys. So I hope you guys can understand. And so the other thing is, if you guys are new to my video, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to hit the notification bell, and don't forget to give it a giant like. And you have been watching Mr. Showtie, and my name is Tab. Please share this video with your family and friends, and don't forget to follow my other pages as well. And I will see you on the next vlog, guys. See you later. Bye. We need to feel